Hey, I'm Chandler Booth, and I'm a singer for the BroomeStix.
I'm Dominique. I play trumpet and vocals sometimes.
I'm McCoury, and I play guitar for the BroomeStix.
I'm Ian. I play drums.
My name is David, and I play the trombone.
I'm Gabriel Collins. I play saxophone and flute for the BroomeStix.
I've always been singing since I was literally a fetus, and I guess my inspiration behind why I did it is because there's no other feeling quite like it. I always get a high after I'm singing, and it's the way that I feel like I can pour into people and pour my heart to people is through singing and performing and connecting with people, for sure.
I started playing trumpet, I guess I had turned 11. I just saw the dude on American Idol play trumpet, and I thought, that could be me. I started writing songs maybe a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, and I thought it was cool. It's so I don't really talk about myself, so it was talking about myself in secret.
I would say that my inspiration is a lot of these dudes here, because they're these guys are not afraid to be their own weird selves, and I meet a lot of musicians like that, and that's very inspirational to me.
My dad kind of got me into music even before I started playing, because he played saxophone in grade school and all that a little after. It's interesting to see how you progress and how your likes and dislikes change as you keep playing. So that's kind of what keeps me inspired.
I started pretty young, but I would practice after school and all that stuff, but I never really took it really seriously until I was in high school. And then even then I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this as a career, until I just kind of thought wait, what would I do if I weren't doing this? And then I really couldn't think of anything, so I guess that was kind of oh well, I better do this, because I'm just gonna be 30 sitting at home playing video games, not taking up space if I don't. I've been able to meet people from really all over the world, and I mean I wouldn't even be in Nashville if I didn't do music, so I don't know, it's cool.
My family's musical. They're in a bluegrass band called the McCoury Band, and they moved down to Nashville right before I was born, and so I've grown up kind of always been around music, and that's just what my life is, because they tour all the time, and I would go out with them and think of myself doing anything else but music. I'd say the only two members here that were here in the start are me and David.
Yeah.
And we started when we were freshmen in high school. So I said it was about 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at that point we were just jamming, just getting together to
Jamming for the love of it, man.
Yeah, right. Wasn't anything too serious,
Yeah.
We played some school stuff, just covers, and had a few originals, maybe 2 or 3 that we performed, but
Yeah, it's been a long journey.
There's so many influences, in a lot of songs there's funk influences, R&B influences.
Neo soul and
Yeah.
Pop.
pop and
Jam band sometimes.
one person has an idea that, in that setting, if we're with all of us together, someone will have an idea, they'll play it, and it usually branches out from there, and
Yeah.
everyone has their own ideas to make it what it is.
Yeah. Usually it's
So-
a multi-step process, kind of we'll have a idea for a beat, and then it's 2 weeks before it becomes a beat, and then 3 more months before it has lyrics.
I've talked to Connor about it, and he was I don't understand why people feel they can only do one thing in music. I feel as artists, you should do multiple things and work with a lot of people, and that's the best way to do it.
Eating right and staying healthy that way, and drinking a lot of water. Because when you're on the road, sometimes you don't get to do that because you're either on small time or small wallet, and you're going to McDonald's or fast food.
A lot of McDonald's.
So I try and make up for that by eating right when I can, drinking a lot of water, because that's the most important thing you can do for yourself, in my opinion.
sleep is literally the most important. I think I had a performance the next day and I got like 3 hours of sleep and my voice was like shot. And I like sleep is the biggest thing for me, and drinking water like crazy. I have to watch my speaking voice too, and like not going places that I have to like yell or scream, like can't do that. Because talking is honestly so much harsher, and I like my voice gets more tired.
This is
The
good.
tasty
I
so
like
far.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like strawberries and cream oatmeal.
Ooh, I love that y'all made them into drops. Sometimes I just like run around with a jar of honey and like
Yeah.
squeeze honey. Bye, Vocalese.